Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with a brand new video, and this is our Road to 100 Goals series where we try to get this man, Loic Remy, to 100 goals. And I may have been wrong about I'll check in the next episode, I do apologise. Just come back from holiday, so I am a little bit rusty, but brand new squad. Let's get into it. We have got Mandanda in goal, we have got Mangala, we have got Perrin, and who I want to check, is he left-footed? No, he's right-footed. He's quite small, however, which is a bit of a disadvantage. Then we've got at left-back, we have got Evra. And right-back, we have got Konko. Defensive midfield, defensive midfield, we've got Matuidi with the Maestro chemistry style. Quite lucky to get that. Right mid, we've got Menez. Left mid, makes space player, we've got Griezmann, ignoring Remy, who costs quite a bit, as you can actually see, to begin with. And attacking midfield, Valbuena, and another striker, Lacazette. Now, lots of these players I haven't tried out before. Mandanda, Perrin, Valbuena, Menez, Griezmann in the left mid position, Lacazette I haven't fully tried out. But yeah, this is the team. So what I do is I rotate players, and what I end up doing, for instance, I do this, and as you can now see, I've got all of these on the bench. And with Remy, I just keep putting fitness cards and fitness cards on him. And yeah, as you can see, I play one game and all of these guys get a rest, which is really key in squad rotation. But now that you've seen the team, hopefully in the future I'll be upgrading both teams now, or it might end up being making a hybrid instead of this team one day. But let's get into the games. So now that you've seen the new team, what I decided to do is grab a squad fitness. However, this is when Woody Mark realised he fucked up. Pretty much. Because if you don't notice, what I did is I added a squad fitness to only one of my teams. Now, the reason why I didn't rotate was because one of my players was injured, in Zonzi, who's very, very good for a discard player. I would highly, highly advise using him. Like, I might try him a bit longer, then start upgrading. But Welbeck on the ball, he shoots and he scores to make it 1-0. But yeah, pretty much, I mucked up slightly. It happens. I'm sure you guys have made a few mistakes, like buying a player for too much, or like anything. You can make silly mistakes like that. But it wasn't a fatal error, to be honest. What ended up happening was I put Matuidi in, who was on 5 cam, who actually didn't do too badly in this game. Now here, he did a good skill move, shouldn't have let him into the box, but he luckily got the ball back. Like, tried to take a touch, but it didn't quite work. Unfortunately, it's the way it goes, it's what happens. But as you can hear, the music is starting like that, Matuidi. Probably should have given the ball away better, but if you guys know the music by now, you'll know that a skill goal is inbound. Or a good one at least. I wouldn't say this isn't the nicest goal in the world, but I'd say it's pretty neat. Remy on the ball does a nice piece of skill and does a lovely finish to finish it off. Now, in the last episode I said I was on 40 goals. Yeah, I look at Remy's stats and he says for my club he scored 43, now 44. I'm going to trust that stat because I reckon I've mucked up in a significant way in one of the videos. So I'm going to rely on that rather than anything. But to be fair, this guy's team, it was a lot of 5-star skillers and I kind of respect him in that sense. But unfortunately, he wasn't going to have much of a chance. I think he was just like, I'm going to skill today. And I give him credit for that, except for Jackson Martinez, of course. He could have, well, I guess he didn't want his chemistry to go completely down, hence why I used him. But a good tackle from Jose Enrique. I'd say Jose Enrique's good, like, based on one of the best defensive fullbacks. He's probably up there, but someone like Moredo is a lot better. But almost a beautiful goal by El Tarat. Remy on the ball. I stop, do a bit of skill. I actually destroy him there, and I tried to go for the skill goal. Didn't work. I cross it in. Welbeck shoots. Welbeck scores. And heading is a lot more effective in this game after the patch. Like, perfect for my mate of mine who literally, his game is based around crossing. gets the game after the patch, thinks, okay, there's no difference, when I've been playing it and it's like, yeah, crossing didn't used to be good and you turned up and yeah. But we continue. Welbeck on the ball, and I literally just run straight forward. He actually gets quite unlucky with the tackle, but I don't think he commits enough, and I do the smart pass as the odds were significantly higher of me scoring with Tarap than they were with Welbeck. Like, I know some people really don't like sweaty passes, but in my opinion, there's always ways to prevent them, and this guy is out of here. I actually need to remember to put the music in. If I forget to do that afterwards, I do apologise. I am a big noob, as people like to say. But we are playing our first team with the French team, and no, it isn't this guy. Or is it this guy? No, it isn't this guy. I was thinking of another player in the next game. But yeah, this guy had a very, very good BPL team. Defensively, it was very fast. It was very solid. However, Valbuena on the ball, I end up going past Mangala. He commits the centre-back, therefore giving Remy room because the full-backs don't think, oh, Remy's in the inside kind of thing. So Remy was through and goal, and he scored to make it goal number 45. We are getting close to that 50 mark. Almost halfway, and yeah, still got a lot of time. I've been doing this series, or trying to do this series twice a week, as it's a popular series, I guess, and yeah, but Lacazette does a lovely roulette, shoots, and I guess if he didn't slide in with that player, he might have blocked the next shot by Remy, but he didn't have much of a choice. But I would say him slide tackling did give Remy space. However, on the other hand, maybe I should have scored it with Lacazette. I don't know. Put in the comments below if you like. But here, it's 2-0. It's getting to the end, and Menez on the ball. I just control it really well, put it in the corner. Don't think that finish is as effective in previous times. I guess I'm coming up against tougher opponents and I don't get to use it as well. But I know if you're playing career mode or something, in my opinion, it's the most effective finish. But that's a solid 3-0 win. 2 goals by Loic Remy. Very, very good. Our record's looking pretty good in Division 6. 5 wins, 1 loss. Doing well. But my record in comparison to the last season has not been as good. I will admit, at this time I may have only lost 3 times, or maybe even lower. Whereas here, I'm losing at least once per episode. Well, actually under 1 per episode, perhaps. But El Tarap on the ball gives it into Remy. His keeper actually makes a superb save. And yeah, this guy's team... Sorry, I forgot to comment over it. Good for 1-2-1-2 team. There are some weaknesses in there. But this guy just pressured so well. Like, I've never seen any pressure like it. I think he was actually a really, really good player, to be honest, because I didn't get any space on the ball. Like, every time I tried to skill, he tackled well, apart from then. I would say in the first 15 minutes of this game, in game time kind of thing, not real life time, I pretty much demolished him. However, as the game grew on, it became very, very even. Like you'll see here, Walcott, a bit too fast for Jose Enrique, which, as you're about to see, well, actually no, ignore that. He does a chip through ball into Wilfred Boney, who, question, do you think he will leave in January? I personally don't think any teams will go for him. He's too expensive, but that's the end of the video, so you haven't enjoyed it, hit like button, comment below, and subscribe once you want. If you wouldn't welcome out here. See you guys.